What's up guys, welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. We are on PS5 here and we are going into chapter 1, so this is going to be our first proper theme park on this new game, and when we go into this we've got Parks and Restoration, A Sure Thing, Just the Thicket and Summit Autumn. So we're going to start here with Parks and Restoration. So let's go.
Ah, great! You made it! Quite the trek, eh? We have rather an interesting project on our hands today. The Foundation has finished excavating a site where they discovered not one, but 4 ancient coasters, and have hired us to fix them up.
Hello, if I may take over from Mr. Thompson. Yes, due to the unique circumstances, we have granted special permission for your company to build on the site, allowing you to restore them using the funds you raise. It's not something we normally do, but the coasters are in such a state of disrepair that if left, they would not likely last. However, I can't say I'm entirely comfortable with a theme park company being trusted with such an important piece of our history. After all, this discovery is the first true proof that Coastonians existed.
Coastonians? That's a new one to me.
They are thought to be the ancestors of our modern Plankonians, and the first civilization ever to build coasters. Right, Adriana?
Oh, yes, that's exactly right. Sorry, I'm just not used to anyone really knowing who they are.
I'm something of an admirer myself. I even did my PhD thesis on their history. I spent a lot of time in the library reading about the physics of coasters. They took away my membership when I started doing practical experiments in the stacks, though.
In any case, with this discovery, guests can really begin to learn about their lost heritage. So, let's not waste any time.
Okay, so welcome to Parks and Restoration. So let's quickly look at what we've got going on. We've got a coaster here which is broken. We'll have a look at that in a moment. We've also got another, in fact we've got 4 coasters here. All of them are incomplete. So our first objective is to build a food shop facility. Now I think we're going to put a couple of food shops here. So I'm going to start actually by leveling off this terrain a little bit. Let's get it so that it, hold on, no, that's not going to work, is it? Because that's a ramp. So let's, in fact what we could do is kind of make it a little like food court area if we were to put if we were to make it flat like this. Because I don't know actually what we're going to need to be completing this scenario. So by the looks of it, there's not a great amount of space to be used. So let's start by doing what it's asked and put in, we want, let's put a food shop. So let's put some sushi in, and I think if we could make it like a little plaza, guys. So let's do that, and let's also put a drink shop in as well, because it doesn't hurt. They're kind of level, aren't they? They don't need to be perfect. And let's put a path. So what's that? That's like a grey speckled path. What's this? Copy. Let's try that. And put that. Whoa, okay. And then let's put that from there to there, and that one from there to there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let's get that open. And that open as well. Right, so hire one janitor. Hire one mechanic. And then complete ride Gomkuva. So is that this one here? Let's have a look. It is. So let's edit coaster and see what we've got going on. So initially it takes us to this first one here. So let's just auto complete. I literally just held X then, guys. X on that. Hold X and then X again. X, hold X and then X again. That completes that pretty easily. That bit's broken. Yeah. That bit's broken. There. And I think that makes it complete. Okay, so we need a power facility. So let's put a power distributor. Let's put that right there in the middle. And connect that like so. Cool. And then we can set that to open, hopefully. Test it first. We need to test it first. So let's have a look at putting some kind of bins and benches down as well. So what can we do here? Facilities, drinks, no. What do we need? Entrances, staff facilities, gift shops, services. No, not what I'm looking for. No, not what I'm looking for. Also, create custom. Ah, here we go. So, create custom on. We can go to bins. Let's put some bins around here. We've got enough room to literally make a nice sort of like little area. Bins are essential, as are benches in this game. So you do want to make sure there's plenty of bins knocking about. Right, is this ready? Testing's not complete yet. It looks like it's coming around now. So once that test is complete, right, let's have a look at benches. Mythology bench. Let's go with that one. Bench there. Cheeky bench there. Just like averagely spacing them out here, guys, just to give people places to have a rest and, you know, eat and drink. Right, let's have a look. Is this ready to go? It's ready to go. Boom. So, have 2 flat rides. Okay, so let's go and have a look at flat rides. So, flat rides we have. And I have opened some other research, so if you have not got all these, go and check your research panel. And to check your research panel, go to park management by pressing the touchpad and go to research, and then you can choose, you know, whatever you've got access to unlock. So let's have a look. I wonder what create custom also brings. So anyway, let's look what we've got. We've got teacups, Viking teacups, aquatic buoyancy. Planet Coaster teacups, Viking upswing, sorry, mythology teacups, aquatic teacups, resort teacups, resort monsoon chute, aquatic monsoon chute, mythology the cube 2, and mythology the cube. Okay, let's have a look at what create custom brings up. Bumping derby, buoyancy, a chaeroplane, grand carousel, how to scouter, hyperspin, iron claw, monsoon chute, Monty Leon, resurgence, teacups, the cube, and upswing. So they are actually ones that aren't themed. So do you know what I think we should go with? What should we go with here? Let's go with hyperspin. Where shall we put hyperspin? Where should we put hyperspin? I'm thinking I'd like the exit to come out over here by the shops. That's what I'm thinking. So, let's put the entrance here. Yep, and the exit over here. Now, that will then give us a chance. So let's have a look at what queue path we want. Copy existing texture. I don't know what that means. A railing, metal railing. Right, let's go with brick path. Let's make it. Nice. I like that. I like that. And the exit one, I want to put it here, mainly so that they come out towards the shops, guys. And let's get that open. So that's two. That's one flat ride. Nice. Quite happy with that. And let's have a look at a second flat ride. Let's go back to create. What can we go? What should we go with here? How about the resurgence? Because we could. We could have that somewhere. We've hardly used any room here as well, guys. So that would give us loads of room to really kind of improve everything that we want to. Let's put that there. And I tell you what, we'll put the exit here again. And what that will do is will allow us to. Oh yes, look at that. That's just a nice long queuing path. And if we put the exit path again round to this side, so I wonder if we can. Oh, we can do that. Can we do that? That side of the tree. Put the exit path so it comes out again at the shops here. That might work. So add a power facility. Again, let's just do another power distributor. Let's do it. In fact, it doesn't really matter. Let's kind of pull it here out the way. There we go. Cool. Cool. And that again gives us some more room for some shops here. Or we could, if we fancied, move the path to kind of flow down here and meet here, and then that would give us room for another ride or something like that. But for now, let's just do that. Let's get it open.
I've just spoken to the Foundation. I'm surprised to say that they're pleased with your results so far.
That's wonderful news. We should get started on the next one then. Post haste.
Mr. Thompson, I would caution against any haste. This project needs to be done properly, with due care and respect.
Why, of course. We shall continue our work with care, respect, and an appropriately restrained dash of enthusiasm.
Okay, so that's our bronze objective completed really quickly. So we need to have a third flat ride pretty much straight away as well. And we've got 24,000, so that's not too bad. Let's have another look. So how about something like the Chaeroplane? Yeah, that looks pretty good there. And what we'll do is we'll put the queuing path this time there, and the exit path to come out there. So then that can go there and run. Let's just take that away a little bit and have it run down the side of it there. And what that could do actually is allow us to have when we put some scenery in, it should you know, help both rides. Okay, cool. So let's set that to open as well. Okay, so let's have a quick look at scenery. It wants us to complete the ride Verity Donk next. Let's click on blueprints and have a look at what we've got here. A Viking archway. Oh, look at that. That will fit both of them under. I mean, this isn't a Viking themed park, so I don't know if I like the Viking theme. We could go with it. It's got aquatic stuff. I mean, does it really matter if we decide that we want to go Viking? I mean, more to the point, it is kind of it's meant to be like ancient Greek or something like that. I don't know, but that should really help all three rides, to be fair there, guys, if we decide to go with that. Let's have a look at another shop, I think. Shops. Let's go for another food shop, and let's go with Viva La Vegan. Sorry, but no. What I don't like is the fact that the path here is actually slightly raised. So no, actually, we'll not go there with another shop. We'll add. Let's have a look at. We need a toilet or something, possibly. Services. So guest services. Toilet. So let's go with the toilet there. Guests can't reach the park entrance and want to leave. Why not? Why don't you? Why don't you want... Oh my god, you look dead! What's wrong with you? Okay. Right, Gyroplane seems to be a hit. Cool. Right, let's have a look at this ride it wants us to complete. So, is it this one? It is. So, let's edit this coaster and see what we've got going on. Oh, well, instantly it takes me to that one. So, I presume that's where that will go. That's going to go to there. Is that to that one, or that to that one? Let's try that. And then that, I presume. Right, let's see if we can extend the length and see. Actually, let's see. So to extend the length, you press square and then you can do that. And if we hold that, right, is that complete? Is there anything else that's missing? Oh no, we've got this bit here. Hold X again. I think there we are complete. Yep, that looks pretty good. So we're going to need some power up here. So add power facility, and let's go with a power distributor. Now, I don't think that the mechanics need access to the power distributors. I think they just need access to the power generators. Let's test it and see what goes on. Yeah, that's quite a popular ride. That's quite a popular ride too, and well, yeah, that's quite good as well, guys. We've got plenty going on here, and we've even still got a good bit of room here. Well, what do you want me to do? We'll get some more rides in, and then you can go and queue elsewhere, can't you, guys? Really? Is it coming towards the end? Looks like it's all working, at least. Okay, we're good. Let's get that open. Right, build a new coaster and set to open. So that is our new task. Okay, so where do we build a new coaster? We've got this nice big area here to start with. So, coasters. What have we got? We've got Hopper, which looks like it could actually work straight away. We'll see what else we've got. A Minder. Ooh, that looks quite good. To be fair, guys, that looks pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie. Just try and get the paths in. That fits. Does it fit well? It doesn't. Look, they intersect there. So let's just have a look at where it would fit. It will actually fit, I think, just about there. Yeah, that looks pretty good, and that's not hugely expensive either, and it's something that you can access without having to build yourself. So let's test that, and while we're testing that, let's get our paths built. So what colour is that? Copy existing texture. We'll try that and just see if we can. Okay, I wanted kind of like the same. I wonder if we can change the colour of that cube to match. It doesn't really matter, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter, guys. What does matter is that doesn't work. There we go. So that looks like it's good to go. Cool. Okay, I accidentally skipped that then, but that is our silver objective completed. Really quite simple, to be fair. So have 5 flat rides and now set them to open. So I want to actually, guys, put a couple more shops in, I think. So let's have a look. So what did I put in before? I put a sushi shop in. Let's put a hot dog squad in. And let's put a latte of love shop, love latte or whatever it is, latte love in 2. Right, and let's just move that bench. Go. Power. Facilities. Oh my god. Create custom. Power and then power distributor. So let's hide that one. Hide it over here behind the rocks. Should give us enough power over there too. And now we can open up these. Now guys, I think we're going to need to start thinking about staff facilities too. You know, workshops and what's going on here? Is this people are going on it. Let's have a look at what the budget is. Yeah, let's bargain it for now. I'll get people on the ride. Right, so a couple of shops. And I think we could do with like an area for staff. So let's... I want to level off this terrain here, I think, guys. I'm going to put a little staff area over here. away from the main main area. So let's go staff facilities, blueprints, and let's go back to staff facilities. Sorry. So what have we got? We've got a small staff facilities, a Planet Coaster workshop, medium facilities, and a large facilities. Let's go with the medium facilities. And let's kind of pull it there. Interacting terrain. There we go. And let's put a little workshop there. And paths. So we can path them together. And then let's do that, and then we can either delete them. There we go. And I want to try this scenery bush. I want to see what this does. Intensity, size. Is that doing anything? Small plants. Let's have a look. Oh, nice. I'll just get rid of that one, and let's do another little bit. No. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but that's give us a little staff area over there, hidden out the way away from the public. Okay, so it wants another 2 flat rides. So let's see what we've got. I wonder if terrain's possible to send over there, so they kind of walk under an archway or something. Oh, it does, it works. Beautiful. So let's make that oh, nice. That gives us more room to work with, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. So sometimes you've got to think outside the box and think about what is going on and what room you've got to work with. Now we've only got 3,000 at the minute. We've lost quite a bit of money. Not that we've lost money, I just don't think we had the money in general. So that has given us all that room to work with there. People can still walk up here without any problem. The camera's not the best, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. So that now, yeah, it gives us a whole new area to work with over here, guys. So I think we're going to have to take out a loan to make this happen. Let's see what this is. Guests, view guest. Delete that. Delete that. Delete. I presume that they've gone. Right. So, how do we take a loan? Park management, finances, loans. Let's add a new loan and let's take out Well, do you know what? We need to build quite a bit. Let's take out 50,000. That gives us a really good base to work with, doesn't it? So let's have a look at some more flat rides. Create custom. How about something like teacups, cube, bumping derby? Let's have a go over the bumping derby. Yeah, let's do that there. Put the entrance there, and then the exit. The exit's fine over there. Nice simple queue. And then go, a nice little exit. No power, so facilities, let's go again, and power distributor. Let's pop that, actually, let's kind of pop that right here, because we're going to want access to have a few rides. So let's set that to open. That's 4 out of 5. And then again, let's go back to flat rides, create custom, and this time let's go with Iron Claw. Yeah, that looks pretty good, and we're going to put the entrance here. And we'll have the exit going that way. So let's go with trying to kind of line it up here a little bit against this path. Yep, cool. And then the exit path, we're going to go. It doesn't need to be too fancy. Let's go that way. And let's get that opened. Now, what I'm thinking is a couple of shops here. So let's go with Pizza Pen. And let's try a slush hour. And do you know what we haven't got in here? We haven't got any gift shops. So let's go with a hat's fantastic. Stop being a pain. Let's go there with the hat's fantastic. Open these two as well. So once it's to complete the next ride, Druist Rhoda. That's going to be our next one to do. I think we need to look at some more bins and stuff. Bins and benches. So easiest way to do that now that we've put some in is a copy and paste jobby. So let's put some bins up here. And now that the park's expanding, I think we're going to need another couple of I think we're going to at least need another mechanic and another cleaner. We'll do for a minute, and then duplicate that. A couple of benches on the way up. So I think, yeah, we need to hire some staff. So let's get, I reckon, 2 janitors. And I reckon possibly 2 mechanics. And let's get a couple of vendors as well. Just let them crack on. So, let's see what our next objective is. It's to complete, is it this ride? It is. So let's do this. And see what's what. So that's yeah, let's try that. What else? Where else is it broken? Okay. So we're broken there. Where's that gonna go? To that bit possibly, and that gonna go to that possibly. Okay, I think we're done there. So let's have a look at getting some power. Add a power facility there. Let's test. I don't think we're going to be far off at 3 stars with this. Getting our gold star. I know it's not, like I said, a really Viking-y sort of place, but you know, you got to use what props you've got, and if these are the props you've got, then there's not really a great deal you can do. Oh, we got a mythology building there, to be fair. Nice. Right, let's check this. Is the test been done? Still under testing. Okay, I think we're good. No, it's still testing. Coming round now, guys. It's coming round right at the end here. And that, hopefully, will grab us a bit more money. Sweet. So that's open. Right, the next objective is to build another coaster. Okay, so nice, these are looking pretty good. Let's have a look at what coaster we could build. Now again, we can go with one that's already pre-built. I don't fancy having to build a new one. Not that I don't fancy building my own one. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying, you know, for the sake of the scenario, it's quite easy just to get one that's already designed by the game. Where will it fit? Could fit there, I suppose. What happens? Does it auto terrain? It doesn't. So let's have a look at the terrain. Let's see what happens when we... Okay. Just going to have a quick look at this. Make sure everything seems to run smoothly. We've got a couple of trees. And boulders and stuff in the way. Oh. If you need to know how to reverse things, you press the square button, and then you can see the little dials down there. You can pause the game, you can speed it up, you can undo and redo as well. So if you accidentally do something that you didn't want to do, you can undo it. I want to get this tree. I don't want the rock. I do want the rock, to be fair. Not available. Oh, the rocks and... Oh my god. So you can't delete the rock. You can delete the tree. Bugger. Okay, so let's just try moving. Oh, what is that? Right, I'm gonna go backwards and do you know what? I delete. There we go. Well, there we go. Let's see. So let's sort out the terrain and then look at what rebuilding. Okay, guys. So after a little bit of flattening down the land and a bit of leveling everything off and stuff like that, I've decided to go with the mountain descent, and I'm going to place it right here. Which is going to cost 23,000. We need to add a power facility again, so another power distributor, and we're going to pull it right here at the side, and then connect that up to the previous one. We're then going to set it off testing, I think, while we finish off the path work and stuff. So paths, finish that to match there, and then finish that to match there. It fits nicely. I've managed to get rid of the rocks and stuff apart from that one, so it sits right in the middle of the rock formation there. It's not too huge or overpowering that it's like in the way of anything either, and it all kind of fits in nicely here too. So once that's tested and we can open that, we can see what the next objective is. For some reason that's not open, so let's get that reopened. Let's have a look at also hiring a few more members of staff, because we're going to need a few ride attendants now, because let's face it, the others will need breaks. So let's hire 4 ride attendants. We're also going to need to think about areas for our staff to rest again. So, because the only staff room we've got at the minute is all the way down here, which is quite a way from everything that's going on over here. So let's look at staff room facilities. No, not the Frontier Workshop. Blueprints. Didn't want to do that. You can go to the Frontier Workshop, by the way, and download some extra stuff, but for now we're not going to. In fact, I'm going to pop that. It's powered just there. Path. There. And then I'm going to put some scenery bush. I don't know why it doesn't want to add. Oh, it does, and then it wants to put it right in the middle of the track. Cool. Didn't want that. Move that there. I mean, I don't think it makes any sort of like difference, but just for me, I don't want it in the middle of the track. So that should be eligible now to open. Good. Right. Run an advanced campaign for retail ravers. So park management, guests and advertising. View requirements. So there must be 3 scenery pieces with drink shops, food shops and gift shops. Now, does that mean I've got a gift shop? Do I need to have 3 gift shops? Let's have a look. How many gift shops have I got? I think I've only got the 1 gift shop. That's that hat fanatic. Hat's fantastic. So, let's have a look at some other shop. Oh my god, gift shops. Hat's fantastic. Let's go for a Looney Balloons. Open that. Oh, she's got some bush in there with her, look. Ha! Oh well, she can stay in there with the bush. And let's look at some sort of shops over this side as well, guys. Just a memento. That should give us our 3 shops. Cool, and let's open that. Now, does that give us the access to the advertisement? It does, guys, it does. So that's something you want to do. Let's look at cost per hour. $1,000 per hour. Wow. Okay. Okay, but it's done the job. Okay, guys, so that is 3 stars, our gold objective complete. So I'm going to just put a toilet here. I think we should carry this on in part 2. So we've got gold objectives complete. Join me in part 2, where we will go and do the platinum requirements. Thank you very, very much for watching. Make sure you check the link here on the left to access that, and the playlist here on the right to access other videos.